Inshallah, the program is going to begin now with the Qiraat from the Holy Quran. A few verses will be read by Brother Fahim.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم من أجل ذلك كتبنا على بني إسرائيل أنه من قتل نفسا بغير نفس أو فساد في الأرض فكأنما قتل الناس جميعا ومن أحياها فكأنما أحيا الناس جميعا ولقد جاءتهم رسلنا بالبينات ثم إن كثيرا منهم بعد ذلك في الأرض لمسرفون. Here is the meaning of the verses just recited. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Because of that, we ordained for the children of Israel that if anyone killed a person not in retaliation or murder or to spread mischief in the land, it would be as if he killed all mankind. And if anyone saved a life, it would be as if he saved the life of all mankind. And indeed, there came to them our messengers with clear proofs, evidences, and signs. Even then, after that, many of them continued to exceed the limits set by Allah.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalam ala Rasulillah, wa ala alihi wa ashabi ajma'in, amma ba'd. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa ahlul uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Respected chief guests, august audience, I welcome all of you with the Islamic greeting, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. May peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be on all of us. It gives me immense pleasure in welcoming all of you on behalf of Islamic Information Center for the unique communal harmony meet. It has been a long-felt need by the people of Chennai to have a meet of this kind, cutting across religions and differences. I'm sure, inshallah, by the will of Almighty, that this meet would enable to understand similarities between us, which would promote communal harmony. I welcome with gratitude the chief speaker of the day, Dr. Zakir Naik, the chief guest of the program, all the ladies and gentlemen present here, all the organizers and volunteers who have been the backbone of the meet. May Almighty pave the way for us to walk on the straight path, and may He guide us to gain benefit out of this meet. Ameen. Wa akhiru dawana anil hamdulillahi rabbil alameen.
Respected dignitaries of the dais, my dear brothers and sisters, it gives me immense pleasure to be amidst you in this August gathering in this sweet evening. I feel this as a golden opportunity to express my views on terrorism in the present day world scenario. Evolution is nature's way of showing concern for the survival of all living beings. If we observe carefully, we can see that the nature loves everything it has created. It has given color and shape to even the smallest of its creatures. We cannot, but we have potentialities of being creative when we are born from so great a creator. If we are not happy now, we will never be. We can no longer lose in life once we have gained the ability to see the greatness in God. In war, we do not eat whom we kill, lest it should be considered barbarous. It is better to be harmless than helpful. When God has given us sight to see His greatness, surely He must have also given us a mind to understand it. Sight helps us to realize the existence of God, but only the mind can help us to find Him. Deep down below the jumble of our minds, there is something which knows and which can reveal much knowledge and wisdom. We are in big society, following different paths of life and connected with different religions. When we accept society, we commit ourselves to a ridiculous way of life. The greatest achievement of all is conquest of self. For every human being, that should be the goal, and that is the only great achievement. Strange that our basic instincts should be the same as those of other living creatures. Can the thoughts and philosophy of a person go beyond his pursuits? My dear brothers, to love the Creator, we must first love His creation. Man, in his glamour and glory, forgets the glamour and glory of God. One thing unique about wisdom, it cannot be inherited, but must be acquired. Man's success should not be judged by the wealth of his possession, what he has, but to the extent whether he is at peace with himself. The success of our achievement depends on the intensity of our desire. Wisdom lies in its choice. As far as the soul within us, in everybody we have soul, the energy which understands and speaks, and whichever her vice and virtue